Welcome to Golden Flame Stars, where we honor Hollywood's legendary actresses who captured the hearts of generations. They were not only stars on the screen, but also dream wives in the eyes of millions. Their beauty, grace, and allure still make us wonder, which actress would you most like to be her husband? Share your choice with us in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we celebrate these timeless icons. Women who created a sky full of beautiful memories for us all. Marilyn Monroe embodied timeless allure with her platinum hair, radiant smile, and magnetic charm. She died in 1962 at just 36, due to acute barbiturate poisoning. Her mix of vulnerability and sensuality keeps fans dreaming of being her husband, the eternal icon of beauty and desire. Elizabeth Taylor dazzled the world with violet eyes and magnetic allure. She died in 2011 at 79 from congestive heart failure. Her fiery passion, beauty, and legendary romances still inspire fans who wish to marry Hollywood's ultimate goddess of love and glamour. Grace Kelly embodied fairy tale beauty, elegance, and poise. She died tragically in 1982 at 52 after a car accident. Her timeless grace and royal allure made millions dream of being her husband, the Hollywood princess who became Monaco's real-life queen. Sophia Loren remains Italy's eternal beauty, with captivating eyes and statuesque charm. Now 90, she lives as a retired legend. Fans still dream of being her husband, mesmerized by her sensual presence and warm soul, the epitome of Mediterranean passion and allure. Raquel Welch embodied sizzling allure with her iconic curves and exotic beauty. She passed away in 2023 at 82 after a brief illness. Her sensual presence and magnetic stardom left fans wishing to be her husband, the unforgettable sex symbol of the silver screen. Shirley MacLaine radiates charm, wit, and fearless individuality. Now 91, she remains a spirited Hollywood legend. Her beauty, boldness, and magnetic energy still inspire fans dreaming of being her husband, the star who embodied both allure and independence. Ursula Andress stunned the world as the first Bond girl, rising from the sea in a white bikini. Now 89, she lives as an iconic star of the 60s. Her beauty and mystique left fans dreaming of being her husband, the goddess of cinematic desire. Helen Mirren was born July 26, 1945, and is now 80. An acclaimed actress, she won an Oscar for The Queen, embodying regal authority with brilliance. Equally skilled in stage and screen, she blends sophistication with boldness. Her enduring career makes her a timeless icon of talent, elegance, and fearless spirit. Ava Gardner mesmerized with her sultry looks and fiery independence. She passed away in 1990 at 67 from pneumonia. Her untamed spirit, dazzling allure, and magnetic screen presence made fans dream of being her husband, the unforgettable femme fatale of Hollywood. Rita Hayworth lit up screens with sultry dances and smoldering beauty. She died in 1987 at 68 after battling Alzheimer's disease. Her sensual grace and iconic allure made countless fans long to be her husband, the love goddess of classic Hollywood. Audrey Hepburn defined elegance with her swan-like grace and radiant charm. She passed away in 1993 at 63 from appendiceal cancer. Fans dreamed of being her husband, enchanted by her kindness, beauty, and humanitarian heart, the symbol of sophistication and timeless class. Catherine Deneuve embodies French elegance, mystery, and timeless allure. Now 81, she continues to captivate audiences. Her cool beauty and enigmatic charm make fans dream of being her husband, the eternal muse of French cinema and style. Natalie Wood charmed with her delicate beauty and soulful eyes. She tragically drowned in 1981 at 43. Her innocence blended with sensual allure, leaving admirers wishing to be her husband, the eternal ingenue who embodied passion, mystery, and romance. Ingrid Bergman radiated natural beauty, charm, and depth of spirit. She died in 1982 at 67 from breast cancer. Her luminous presence and soulful vulnerability made fans dream of being her husband, the unforgettable star of Casablanca, embodying grace and romance. Brigitte Bardot redefined sex appeal with her sun-kissed looks and untamed spirit. Now 90, she lives quietly as an animal rights activist. Her intoxicating beauty and rebellious charm made countless admirers wish to be her husband, the original French symbol of desire. Lauren Bacall captivated with smoky voice, feline eyes, and sultry poise. She died in 2014 at 89 after a stroke. Her boldness and sensuality made admirers dream of being her husband, the unforgettable femme fatale who defined cool elegance in Hollywood. Jane Fonda shines with beauty, strength, and radiant confidence. Now 87, she remains active in film and activism. Her elegance, charisma, and fearless voice make admirers dream of being her husband, the timeless star whose passion transcends generations. Kim Novak enchanted audiences with her ethereal beauty and quiet mystique. Now 92, she lives privately as a painter. Her allure and vertigo and timeless elegance still inspire fans dreaming of being her husband, the serene star who redefined Hollywood romance. Julie Andrews charmed the world with angelic voice and radiant grace. Now 89, she remains beloved as an actress and author. Her warmth, elegance, and musical magic make admirers dream of being her husband, the pure-hearted star who embodied sweetness and charm. Claudia Cardinale dazzled with sultry charm and Mediterranean radiance. Now 87, she remains an Italian screen legend. Her exotic beauty and passionate screen presence made admirers dream of being her husband, the unforgettable star of European cinema's golden age. Anne-Margrethe lit up screens with fiery red hair, beauty, and irresistible energy. Now 84, she remains adored as an icon of stage and film. Her playful sensuality and magnetic charm made admirers dream of being her husband, the vibrant star who defined passion and glamour. Catherine Ross captured hearts with natural beauty and quiet intensity. Now 85, she remains a cherished Hollywood figure. Her performances in The Graduate and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid made fans dream of being her husband, the gentle yet captivating star of the 60s. Anne Bancroft embodied intelligence, elegance, and sensual power. She died in 2005 at 73 from uterine cancer. Her allure in The Graduate and commanding presence made admirers dream of being her husband, the sophisticated star who blended beauty with depth. Tippi Hedren was born January 19, 1930, and is now 95. She captivated audiences in Hitchcock's The Birds, embodying beauty and mystery. In her 90s, she remains admired for her activism protecting big cats. Her elegance, strength, and compassion made her a lasting symbol of courage and timeless Hollywood allure. Leslie Caron was born July 1, 1931, and is now 94. She enchanted the world in An American in Paris and Gigi, dancing with unmatched grace. Blending Parisian charm with Hollywood glamour, she redefined screen elegance. Her artistry and resilience made her a radiant muse of cinema's golden age. Angie Dickinson was born September 30, 1931, and is now 93. She rose to fame in Rio Bravo and became a TV icon in Policewoman. Her blend of toughness and sensuality inspired a generation of actresses. Confident and charismatic, she stands as a daring symbol of independence and allure. Rita Moreno was born December 11, 1931, and is now 93. She dazzled in West Side Story, becoming the first Latina to win an Oscar. Her fiery spirit and perseverance opened doors for countless performers. She remains a powerful emblem of diversity, resilience, and cultural pride across the decades. Shirley MacLaine was born April 24, 1934, and is now 91. She lit up screens in terms of endearment while embracing her mystical side. Known for candor and boldness, she explored love and spirituality with ease. Her wit and authenticity made her an enduring symbol of individuality and cosmic wonder. Dyan Cannon was born January 4, 1937, and is now 88. She brought vibrant energy to Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice and Heaven Can Wait. With sparkling humor and radiant beauty, she balanced comedy with heart. Her warmth and strength cemented her as a symbol of enduring Hollywood allure. Shirley Jones was born March 31st, 1934, and is now 91. She charmed audiences in Oklahoma, and the Music Man with her golden voice. Later, she won hearts as the mother in the Partridge Family. Her grace and musical brilliance made her an American treasure for generations. Joan Collins was born May 23, 1933, and is now 92. She reigned as Alexis Carrington in Dynasty, defining 80s glamour. Fierce, stylish, and unapologetic, she became a pop culture icon. Resilient and dazzling, she remains a symbol of sophistication and timeless star power. Jill St. John was born August 19, 1940, and is now 85. She made her mark as Tiffany Case and Diamonds Are Forever. With fiery hair and magnetic charm, she captivated Bond fans worldwide. Her wit and elegance embody the mystique and allure of classic Hollywood. Liv Ullmann was born December 16, 1938, and is now 86. As Ingmar Bergman's muse, she gave raw, unforgettable performances in Persona and Cries and Whispers. Her depth and honesty redefined film artistry. Acclaimed as both actress and director, she remains one of cinema's most soulful storytellers. Julie Christie was born April 14, 1940, and is now 85. She mesmerized audiences in Dr. Zhivago and Darling, becoming an icon of the 60s. Her ethereal beauty and thought-provoking roles left a lasting mark. Cherished for her grace and privacy, she remains a timeless symbol of intelligence and allure. Elke Sommer was born November 5, 1940, and is now 84. She brought European glamour to Hollywood in films like A Shot in the Dark. With vivacious charm and playful sensuality, she lit up the screen. Her daring career and radiant beauty made her an enduring international star. Faye Dunaway was born January 14, 1941, and is now 84. She electrified audiences in Bonnie and Clyde and Network, redefining stardom. Her intensity, beauty, and ambition made her unforgettable on screen. Though controversies followed, her artistry and bold spirit secured her place as a true legend. Jacqueline Bisset was born September 13, 1944, and is now 81. She captivated audiences in The Deep and Day for Night. Elegant yet approachable, she blended sophistication with warmth. Admired for decades, she remains a symbol of refined charm and timeless Hollywood allure. Ellen Burstyn was born December 7, 1932, and is now 92. She earned acclaim with The Exorcist and an Oscar for Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. Admired for emotional depth and resilience, she continues to inspire. Her legacy reflects strength, authenticity, and a career that shaped American cinema across decades. Farrah Fawcett was born February 2, 1947, and passed away in 2009 at 62 from anal cancer. She became a global sensation with Charlie's Angels, her iconic poster defining 1970s beauty. Known for courage in her final battle, she remains a symbol of charm, strength, and unforgettable star power. Jean Seberg was born November 13, 1938, and tragically died in 1979 at 40. She rose to fame in Breathless, becoming a face of the French New Wave. Her beauty and vulnerability defined a generation, while her troubled life and untimely death left a haunting Hollywood legacy. Judy Garland was born June 10, 1922, and died in 1969 at 47 from a barbiturate overdose. She enchanted the world as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Her powerful voice and emotional vulnerability defined her artistry. Despite personal struggles, she remains a legendary symbol of Hollywood's magic and heartbreak. Barbara Hershey was born February 5, 1948, and is now 77. She impressed with powerful performances in A World Apart and Beaches. Her intensity and elegance brought depth to both film and television. Respected for versatility and strength, she remains a lasting figure of resilience and artistry in Hollywood. Thank you for watching. Though time has passed, These legendary actresses still shine with beauty, grace, and unforgettable charm. Their allure proves that true Hollywood icons never fade. They live forever in our hearts and dreams. If their magic touched you, don't forget to like, comment, and share to honor their timeless legacy.